What's good, YouTubers and YouTubettes? This is JB Sports, back again with another one. Got breaking news from the NFL. The Dallas Cowboys are set to hire Mike McCarthy as the franchise's 9th head coach. Mike McCarthy will be at the helm for the Dallas Cowboys for the 2020-2021 season. He compiled a 125-77-2 record with the Green Bay Packers, capped it off in the year of 2011, guiding the Green Bay Packers to a Super Bowl win over the Pittsburgh Steelers at AT&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas, home of Jerry Jones and his Dallas Cowboys. So he had a first-hand view of what Mike McCarthy-led team is capable of doing, and that's winning a world championship. So Mike McCarthy is going to be the head coach. As I broke the news to you guys over the weekend that Jerry Jones was interviewing him and Marvin Lewis was the two guys that they had interviewed over this past weekend, and they settled in on Mike McCarthy as he spent the night at Jerry Jones' house Saturday night. So that was pretty much a dead giveaway that he was going to be the guy that was going to take over the helm of America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. One source said that anytime you spend a night at Jerry's house, that's a dead giveaway that you're going to be the next head coach. It's going to be hard to turn down Jerry, and Jerry usually gets this guy. So Jerry's got Mike McCarthy. Now, in the last video, I did state that Marvin Lewis could potentially be the defensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys. I think that's what they're going to try to do, but maybe Marvin feels at this point of his career he wants to be a head coach. If he can't be a head coach of a team, he'll just pretty much stay out of the NFL unless he's given a head coaching job. I don't know this to be true, but I could kind of put two and two together, man. I can see Jerry Jones possibly offering him the job as a defensive coordinator if Mike McCarthy is happy with that. So we'll see what happens, man, because the Dallas Cowboys' whole defensive staff contract pretty much ran out this past season, so they don't have anybody coming back on the defensive side of the football. So Mike McCarthy and Jerry Jones will be looking to hire defensive assistant coaches. So we'll see what happens on that front. But so one thing we do know, last year's offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore, is under contract. The offensive line coach, Moore, he's under contract, and Colombo, the guy that used to be on the offensive line for the Cowboys in past season, he's under contract. He's an offensive assistant too. So those guys will be back. That's what we know. But as far as defense, it remains to be seen who will be the next defensive coordinator to guide their talented but underachieving defense from last season. So we'll see what happens, man. Mike McCarthy's bio is pretty extensive as far as NFL career. He started off as a offensive assistant for the Kansas City Chiefs, then left there and went to the Green Bay Packers, where he was he went to the Green Bay Packers. I think that's what it was. Yeah. He went to the Green Bay Packers and was the quarterbacks coach with the Green Bay Packers, and then left there and went to the New Orleans Saints, and he was the offensive coordinator there for a little while there, and then after that he went to the San Francisco 49ers, and he was the offensive coordinator there. His last two stints before he became the head coach of the Green Bay Packers was New Orleans Saints, where he was the offensive coordinator, and then San Francisco 49ers, where he was the offensive coordinator for one season. He took that opportunity and ran with it and became the head coach of the Green Bay Packers, where he helped develop Aaron Rodgers. And Jerry Jones will hope that he'll be able to develop Dak Prescott and take his game to the next level like he was able to do with Aaron Rodgers. So this guy's a sound football coach, knows offense, very good play caller. And I think he'll be a much improvement on the offense. It'd be wondering to see will they strip. I would wonder will they strip Kellen Moore of his offensive play calling duties? Will Mike McCarthy be the play caller because he called the plays in Green Bay? For his tenure there as head coach, he was basically the offensive coordinator there, and will he assume the same role in Dallas, as the Cowboys' offense from last season was very up and down, was very schizophrenic. Have a great game, then they'll back it up with two mediocre games by the offense. So we'll see what happens on that front. Because I think Mike McCarthy's offense is different than the offense that Kellen Moore ran this past season. So It's going to be a lot of teaching going on in the offseason as far as the Cowboys go, because Mike McCarthy is going to have to get Kellen Moore up to speed to what type of offense that he wants to run, or will they do a blend, will they mix it up between the Mike McCarthy system and the Kellen Moore system, how that's all going to work out. We'll find that out, once the guys get into the offseason programs and they get to, let you know what type of offense they're going to run. But I would assume that Mike McCarthy is going to be the play caller going into next season, and they'll be looking for an experienced defensive coordinator to run that side of the ball. We'll see what happens, man. But again, Mike McCarthy is going to be the next head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. They are selling in on him as their next coach, 9th in franchise history, and we'll see what happens. Jerry Jones got his guy. Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones, the architects and the guys that are calling all the shots. We'll see what happens, man, as Cowboys are facing a lot of tough decisions. What they're going to do with Dak Prescott. Is they going to franchise him? Or are they going to offer him a contract that's going to make him the highest paid player in the NFL, which Dak and his agent are looking for? We'll see what happens on there. They got some other free agents that they're going to have to make a decision on. Cornerback Brian Jones, who went to the Pro Bowl last year. Not this season, but last year made the Pro Bowl as a cornerback. Guy that's played safety. The guy's very versatile. His contract is up. They've got some other guys they're going to have to take care of. So we'll see what happens, man. But they've got their running back locked up in Ezekiel Elliott. And he was fourth in the league in rushing, so they're pretty much setting the running game. But they've got some other issues on the defensive side of the ball that they're going to have to make a decision on. We'll see what happens. This is JB Sports, the man, the myth, the legend. I holla.